Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Basilisk Reacts. For today we are continuing our streak of checking out the BTS members as solo artists. And today RM's turn. So we are checking out RM Lost. We're going to be watching it together. After I'm gonna go over some first impressions and we'll talk about it some more in an analysis. So yeah, hope you find that interesting. Let's just get into it, guys. RM, let's get it.
Good evening. 좋은 저녁이에요.
Presenting his new solo single.
Lost.
저는 이 노래를 너무 좋아요.
그는 오늘 밤 우리 위해 공연해요. Performing for us tonight.
Give it up for RM.
Goddamn lost. I've never been to a club before I hit the club. I never felt so free before your goddamn girls. I never felt so fine before I hit the club. Hold up, damn now thinking the word. 정신 차려보니 어느새 나타온 것 시간은 순살 14살긴 벌써 30 And I look up in the sky, it's a silver cloud, you heard it Dump it underground, pick it up, throw it in the trunk Dump it underground, pick it up, throw it in the trunk Dump it underground, pick it up, throw it in the trunk Dump it underground, pick it up, now let's go dump Dump it underground shit Dump it underground shit 난 자꾸 넘어져 피가 흐르는 중 I get lost in the ground but not bagging at you I'm goddamn lost Goddamn lost I've never been to a club before I hit the club I hit the club I never felt so free before your goddamn girls I never felt so fine before I hit the club I got temptation I got temptation Every morning, every night, I always feel lifeless And in the morning I feel love, I hug it in excitement Every morning, every night, I always feel excitement When I feel lonely as fuck, I still lifeless I'm never loving alone, kinda lightless I'm goddamn lost I never been to a club before I hit the club I never felt so free before your goddamn girls I never felt so fine before I hit the club I never felt so free before I got temptation I got temptation I got temptation I got temptation I got temptation
That was
Incredible.
Lost is out everywhere.
Give it up for RM.
I got temptation. I got temptation. I got temptation. I got temptation. I got them.
Namjoon Kim. So yeah, guys, first impressions, that was, I think, exactly as the title suggests, right? Lost in any sense possible. Lost the way, feeling, I don't know what to think, what to do. Yeah, I think throughout the whole song, it kind of had a very random feeling, because you are looking for something, but you don't know which way to go. So whatever you may encounter on that, on that path is completely random, right? Because if you would have an idea of where to go, then somewhat you can expect the things that you are about to see. But this, I don't know. I could not predict the next scene, so it was yeah, very very well done, right? It was the feeling of being lost was very well captured in this music video clip, and I thought it was actually yeah, pretty it had a very modern feel actually to it, the music as well, right? The guitar, the riffs that were played, and the chords that were used are a bit on the um, I don't know if it's the positive octave or octave. I don't know exactly what it is called, but what I am trying to mention is that there are specific chords that capture an emotion, something like depression. You often resort to the minor keys, I think, and when you are trying to uplift, that is the moment that you go for the major keys. The explanation, I think, is something like that, but I don't know if the specifics are correct as well. So please, guys, let me know if you know what I am talking about. But yeah, the song felt really upbeat actually to me. So yeah, RM, seeing him with this hairstyle, I think he looks very cool. And I also said it in the guide, right? I have uploaded the guide, and I think I've seen I've seen him with this hairstyle. I think it's this specific clip that I've seen a small snippet of it. And I really like it, man. I really like RM. He really looks badass with this haircut. And I just went to the barber, and actually, guys, I used to have that same hairstyle as well. And it was just, it was very lazy. I have a razor at home, and then or an electric I don't know what it is called. But yeah, I'm thinking actually, because I think it's a bit too long still. Maybe I'll just go and trim it all off again. But yeah, he looking good. Let's jump into the analysis, because well, it was pretty random, right? Lost. I did see a lot of things that were maybe not interesting. Maybe they were so random that it was intriguing of the sort. So yeah, let's just zoom in on those random parts, and yeah, hopefully you find it random as well. Maybe we can understand a bit more the message of this song. Let's get into it. right inside Namjoon's brain. Namjoon Kim.
Good evening. 좋은 저녁이에요.
Presenting his new solo single.
Lost.
저는 이 노래를 너무 좋아요.
그는 오늘 밤 우리 위해 공연해요. Performing for us tonight.
Give it up for RM.
So that was pretty random, right? Or am I missing something? The facial expressions going from very excited to no emotions at all. The clear transition from one another, I think, is just trying to really achieve that random feeling. Lost. What is happening, right? That's the feeling I get. I think this is a very nice shot, right? Because you've got the maze. Am I not doing it right, guys? You've got the maze here, and of course, it further embodies the message, which is lost, right? Maze, different position, locations of the maze, you know, not really finding the exit. So, yeah, lost. But I think this is very aesthetically pleasing as well. It really is just it's more than just a music video. To me, it really feels like so much more. It feels like a work of art. It feels like an effort to really to make a statement, right? And the statement is not lost, but the statement is just the input of RM. Well, of course, we have seen at the ending credits that there were actually a lot of people involved in this production. And I think you can clearly see it. This is looking like a very high production value. High value production. Wait, guys. Is this RM? Super random, right? And it's a bit of a foreshadowing because, of course, we will see this shot later in the music video clip. But seeing it in this part of the video clip was, yeah, pretty random. You know, with the intense stare. I don't know. It just feels like I've seen this kind of blueprint before, right? It is trying to really make you feel uneasy or confuse you a bit. And it does.
I'm goddamn lost. I've never been to a club before I hit the club. I never felt so free before your goddamn ghost. I never felt so fine before I hit the club.
Right, and I think this is an interesting part to highlight because we've got RM and he is looking at different people, and with looking at the different people, the camera pans that way a bit. So that to me is like indicating that we are actually seeing this from RM's POV, right, point of view. So you can see him looking at someone, and then you can see the camera pan the direction that he is looking at. So we are yeah, really experiencing that I am lost, right? I am watching RM being lost, and I am watching the video clip, and the video clip is also following the lost path that RM is currently on. Oh, this is weird again, guys. I don't know, my headphones bugging lately, and it still is, man. Why is it doing that?
Hold up,
All right.
damn, now thank you, don't worry. Just try to body understand, not talking God.
And what I think is very impressive is that he switches, he is alternating from Korean to English to Korean to English, and the way that the English words are rhyming with the Korean words, it just feels so seamless. It is very it is a luxury that he is utilizing to its utmost potential, because you have two different languages, which means you have twice as many options to choose from when what is it called, when forming your sentences to use in a song, right? In a rap verse or in a chorus or whatever. So yeah, because he is of course in possession of the language skills, he is speaking Korean, English, and also he can speak Japanese. But I think that this is just Korean/English. But it's so seamless, right?
Just try to body understand, not talking God. 시간은 순삭 열린 사계 벌써 30.
Right, so Korean English, and he's rhyming the sentence. It just feels perfect. It feels correct. It feels in line.
And I look up in the sky, it's a silver cloud, you hurry. Dump it underground, pick it up, throw it in the trunk. Dump it underground, pick it up, throw it in the trunk. Dump it underground, pick it up, throw it in the trunk. Dump it underground, pick it up. Now let's go dump. Dump it underground shit. Dump it underground shit. 난 자꾸 넘어져, 피가 흐르는 중. I get lost in the ground, but I'm bagging at you.
Right, the sentences, they sound very smooth. The rhyming is, I think, very much a highlight. And it is to be expected, right? RM, of course, highly skillful rapper. And he is, of the 7 members, he is also known as the poet of them all. Very smart. So, yeah, I think it is to be expected. And he certainly is delivering with this one. I think it's very nice.
Them laws, goddamn laws. I've never been to club before I hit the club. I never felt so free before your goddamn ghost. I never felt so far before I hit the club.
Yeah, the scenery is just looking very nice. You know, it's all one theme, which seems like somewhat of an office building. But the shots are so dynamic, right? You've got what is looking like a hamster wheel, but then on top of it, instead of running inside of it, and then yeah, you've got this which doesn't seem like it's very level, and you can see it by the way that they're walking.
Goddamn laws. I've never been to club before I hit the club. I never felt so
Right? It just feels like it's not straight. It's not a straight road that they're walking.
free before your goddamn.
And then you've got this, you know, RM's face, and then transition into this shot, and then transition into another scenery, another scene.
I never felt so far before I hit the club. I got temptation. I got temptation.
Actually, it kind of feels like this could very well be somewhat of an introduction to a series that he is forming with these members, right? These people that we're seeing, and just like not with a very specific story, but rather, yeah, somewhat of a random feel, right? One episode, one idea. Another episode, another idea. Just trying to dump that creative soul, that creative input. Actually, it's looking like it for sure can be a series. This is very intriguing. I would watch this show.
Every morning, every night.
Right? Very interesting shots here, actually. Now that I see it for a second time, this is very, right? It's still the office building. It's just one of the rooms. But yeah.
Always feeling lifeless. And in the morning I feel love, I hug it in excitement. Every morning, every night, I always feel excitement. When I feel lonely as fuck, I still alive.
Yeah, and I think he is, above all, just describing very primal things, right? He is addressing feelings. He is not addressing situations. He is describing the feeling that he's got, and I think it's very much in theme with being lost, because you just don't know what to feel, what to do, what to think. All you can do is address the feeling that is inside, because of course it is a chemical reaction inside of your body. You can feel your emotions coming up. You can feel different different feelings, like he is describing here, but he is doing that throughout the whole song. So yeah, I think it's very well in theme, right? It's well thought out of.
I never loving alone, gonna lightless. I'm gotten lost. I never been to club before I hit the club. I never felt so free before your goddamn girls. I never felt so fine before I hit the club. I never felt so free before. I got temptation. I got temptation. I got temptation. I got temptation.
And then this scene as well, it's just looking like there's so much effort, so much input from different experts on specific fields like this, because this is looking like I just don't really have the knowledge or the experience to fully appreciate this, but to my untrained eye, it is looking very impressive, right? All I can do is try to pay more attention to what I think could be interesting. And to me, this whole video clip is very interesting, right?
I got temp.
That was.
Incredible.
Lost is out everywhere.
Give it up for RM.
And I don't know, with this dude, right? With this dude having that smile on his face, he's had that smile in the vent already. We can see the light flickering here, and there was a scene earlier when they open a door, and then you can also see a flickering light, and I thought that was adding actually so much more depth to the scene, right? And it was also giving me the impression that this could very well be for a show, because it just has that more than just a music video clip feel to it, to me.
I got temptation.
Right, Lost by RM, written and directed by Ob Perry, produced by Too Happy and Rick Green, executive producer Rick Green, production Pulse Films. Team RM, creative director Son Yeon, creative team Sehun Jang, Junkyard, artist, hair and makeup Mahito, behind the scene photos Jimin Son, service for Frame 23, executive producer. Right, so some credits, right? People that have worked on this this video clip, I guess. Namjoon Kim, first ad, right? This is just so much people working together, really forming a force to come up with this. And this as well, right? It's looking very nice, guys. Oh, sorry. I cannot skip this, of course. Electricians, best boy grips, right? Scissor lift. I don't know exactly what this is referring to, but there's just so much put in this music video clip by so many people. Stunt riggers. What even happened actually? Right here, editor. Everyone gets credits. Pulse Films, as we saw, as we've seen earlier. There's this place wrong. Oh, right place, wrong person. Yeah, that is the title, right, that we've seen earlier. Right here. And also at the end of the clip. Right place, wrong person. Yeah, right, Lost. Right place, wrong person. Wrong person? Yeah. So guys, maybe I'm missing, right, like a very big point that is being made, or I'm missing some information. I am still fairly new, and this is the first time that I've seen RM in a solo artist setting, right? I've only seen him perform in the group setting BTS. So yeah, I don't know exactly. Maybe I need to watch more RM stuff so I can really get to know RM for RM as himself, because maybe this is just as we've seen with some of the other BTS songs, there's just a very long history leading up to a certain point, and maybe this is the same. Maybe they have separately as well stories that they have been holding on to from way back then. I don't know when RM and any other BTS member as solo artist, for that matter, I don't know when they were going solo and when they were producing their music video clips and their music pieces. So for now, with the information that I have now, it was just random when it comes to the story. The tune itself, the music itself, was very catchy, right? It was very upbeat, very easy to listen to. Also very catchy. I can see myself, tomorrow sitting in the car and having that stuck in my head, right? So I think that are all factors that are weighing for judging this music video clip, and I think it gets a very high score. It was a very interesting watch. The message or the story to me wasn't very clear, except that it was random to me, but the production value was just very high. So yeah, it certainly made an impression on me, and I cannot wait to check out more. But I am trying to really check out the BTS members as solo artists, and I am trying to work through them first rather than being stuck on one specific artist, because right, I have seen J-Hope and I have seen suggestions, yo, you should check out this one from J-Hope, this one from J-Hope, Jimin, exactly the same story. And this one I kind of ventured on my own, right, to find this one, because I wasn't reading a lot of recommendations for the other members. So this is me trying to remind you guys that I want to check them all out first, and then we can go check out, we can backtrack a bit, right, to see if we missed anything, or I should be checking out something that was really just a nice fit to have a reaction video on, because I have covered something in the past. So V, I need to check out. Jin, I need to check out. Jungkook, I need to check out. Suga, I have covered. J-Hope and RM, I have covered. So that's it then, right? So I have covered August D, RM, J-Hope, Jimin, and then there's 3 left, which are Jin, V, and Jungkook. So Jin, V, Jungkook, please guys, your recommendations. I'm very curious to see, and very excited, most of all. I think I am falling more and more in love with the boys of BTS. I am really starting to see how it came to be, right? That very strong army feeling, and just the overall appreciation of everything that these boys are doing, because I have yet to run into something that I thought was, I don't know about this one, right? I was always very impressed and very interested. So yeah, I'm very intrigued, and these boys are doing a really good job at really captivating me every time I check them out. So yeah, please guys, your recommendations. Thank you guys so much for joining me for today's episode, and I'll see you in the next.